Hi, my name is Melody Hossaini. I'm the founder and CEO of InspirEngage International. This is my end-of-year reflections of 2012, and I'm also going to be talking about all the exciting things that InspirEngage International is up to in 2013. So what I thought I'll do in this video is just kind of reflect on all the things we've been up to, because it's been a crazy, hectic year. Not just for the organisation, but also in the sector, on social enterprise, how that's moved forward massively, enterprise education, skills, the whole agenda that InspirEngage works on. So first of all, just to take you back in terms of InspirEngage International, we are a social enterprise. A social enterprise is a business with a good cause, and our good cause is supporting children and young people to develop the essential skills, life skills we call it, to be able to be firstly confident, because sometimes our experience in the youth sector has shown that the greatest barrier is not young people not having the skills, but sometimes it's just feeling good about yourself, feeling confident that you can do something with those skills, feeling confident. So that's the first area. The second thing is for young people to feel that they, are work ready, that they've got the necessary skills to be able to go into employment or be able to secure successful employment in the field that they want to work in. And the third thing is for supporting young people to be enterprising. And that's not necessarily everyone going into business, but it's about being able to think in an enterprising way and supporting young people to particularly, we are very passionate about social enterprise, to be able to launch social enterprise initiatives, and we're going to talk about that in a moment, about the things that we've been doing and what we're planning to do in 2013. So in terms of what we've been up to in 2012, as I said, it's been a really fantastic year in terms of growth for InspirEngage. Up until a couple of years ago, a lot of InspirEngage's work was outside of the UK, where we developed our portfolio across the different regions of the world that we've been able to work with and the communities that we've been working in. However, in the past year, in 2012 certainly was a year for InspirEngage to take a really great position in the country and spread our wings in terms of the work that we've been able to do. So InspirEngage in 2012 has been touring a lot of universities, colleges and universities, delivering InspirEngage skills boot camps. The InspirEngage skills boot camps are high energy, interactive workshops developing young people's education in terms of life skills. And actually in the space that you're seeing today we actually delivered a boot camp here today, so that's why we're here. But so a lot of the universities we've been working with this year, a quick mention: LSE, Oxford University, Northampton, Oxford Brookes, which I went to and studied at, and Manchester University, so shout out to you guys, and that we've been working with you and your students. You've also got colleges that we've been working with, doing an enterprise tour, so you've got Solihull College, City of Westminster College, and lots of other colleges that we're working with, and also schools. So with those educational establishments, we've attended and kind of developed enterprise days or InspirEngage skills boot camps, and also connected them to employers in the area as well, which has supported students to be able to be work ready. And we're going to be continuing a lot of that work in 2013. I've also been doing a lot of public speaking. So professional speaking is an area of work that I personally do, and it's been such a pleasure attending the different educational establishments, as well as a lot of corporate events, speaking to people around mindset, around how you make change, around how to be able to kind of think about what you want to achieve, and sharing tips on how you do that. But more importantly, getting individuals to think about themselves, where you've come from, what your passion is, where you want to go. So that's been a pleasure, and there's going to be more of that as well in 2013. So get in touch with us if you want to look into doing that. Now, one of the projects that has been a real highlight in the portfolio of InspirEngage, and something that I mentioned last year as well, is our work with young offenders and also police authorities. One of the projects that we did last year was with Durham Police Authority, which continued for a year actually, so into 2012, Durham Police Authority came to InspirEngage and said, we've got a community, there's some issues in the community, we've got antisocial behaviour, we've got kids hanging around, the shop owners are like, we don't want to deal with it, we just want them to move. The young people are like, well, where do you want us to go? The school's like, that's not our problem. So they said, what can we do? InspirEngage came in, we designed in partnership with a lot of different agencies such as the local authority where involved the police and the school and local businesses who sponsored it, who came along and we said, look, how can we design a project and that deals with that? We designed InspirEngage Skills Bootcamp that the young people attended to acquire the life skills that they needed to launch a social action project of benefit to their community. We then brought in the very shop owners who they were having issues with to act as advisors and kind of business mentors for the young people, which built the relationship. And then from there, we actually had they pitched to a panel where they secured funding and then went on to do a big, massive celebratory event recognising their achievements of the young people who'd been a part of developing their community, and the very same young people who were seen as a problem to actually be at the forefront of a solution. So, but the exciting thing, and a couple of months ago I received some figures from Durham Police Authority showing that there's actually been a decline in the number of reported incidents in the area during the time that InspirEngage was working with them in partnership. So that's absolutely fantastic. So in the new year, InspirEngage is going to be doing a lot of more projects, rolling out projects like the one with Durham Police Authority, where we are working with the police and working with a lot of different agencies and young offenders and prisons to be able to bring enterprise education to communities and connecting that to communities. So that's a very exciting area for the organisation, and I would say it's probably a highlight in terms of the projects that we've been working on. Another area that InspirEngage has been really focusing on and promoting as a viable option for young people has been apprenticeships. And really kind of working with employers and connecting them to young people. And prior to putting young people in apprenticeships, because what you have is people are saying a lot about apprenticeships are great. Of course they're great, but it's like university. There's not one thing that suits every young person. But the important role that InspirEngage has played is to say to young people, look, think about where you want to go. Think about you, what your passion is, what you want to achieve. And here are the different options. So what we do in our boot camps is to raise their life skills and their mindset to be able to choose the right path for them. So it might be apprenticeships, it might be university, it might be enterprise. But for us, when we deliver these boot camps, and we've been working in partnership with educational establishments as well as corporates who are offering these apprenticeship places to be able to offer young people these kind of support prior to them going into that, which is good for everyone really. So that's been exciting. Another area that InspirEngage has been focusing on as well is financial well-being for young people. So we've been working with the banks such as Lloyds, HSB, also the FSA. I also did a feature on BBC Learning to support young people to think about financial well-being. And also InspirEngage and our ambassadors, which I'll come on to in a moment, also contributed to financial well-being debates, particularly for young entrepreneurs. So that's an area, and we've been working as well with maths departments at educational establishments to work with them as well in very creative ways within the classroom. The final area that I'm going to mention in terms of InspirEngage's work for 2012 has been our international focus. Working internationally or globally, as I kept saying on The Apprentice, is very important for InspirEngage. To be able to think globally but act locally is very important for InspirEngage, and maintaining our platforms that we hold outside of the UK. So this year we did a lot of work in the Middle East, where we supported young people. We delivered a tour of InspirEngage skills boot camps around Dubai for young people to develop life skills, to be able to, particularly in their communities, launch their own social enterprises. And another area for InspirEngage in terms of international focus is India, where we are now working collaboratively with a number of agencies to develop work across India. So very exciting, and that's going to be an area for focus for 2013 as well. So my highlight, though, of 2012 was the launch of the InspirEngage Ambassador Programme. I thought to myself, why aren't we giving enough opportunities to young people to get hands-on experience in social enterprise? And where best to start than at home? So, and I actually feel as well, and this is perhaps something for other organisations to think about, who are your beneficiaries? At InspirEngage, our beneficiaries are young people. So if our beneficiaries are young people, then our team should reflect that. And what I wanted to do was bring vibrant, energetic young people on board to work with the organisation, be involved in the central work that InspirEngage does to support us and give growth to the work that we do in a very creative way, but also for them to give growth to their own experiences and get hands-on support and gain experience to see what does a social enterprise look like. You know, a global social enterprise like InspirEngage, see the work that we do from the inside and how we interact with young people and the businesses that we do. So that's what we did. So in September of this year, 2012, we launched the the Ambassador Programme. I just put out a application form on my Facebook and Twitter, and we actually received over 200 applications from young people who wanted to volunteer to InspirEngage and be a part of our organisation and being an ambassador. And we selected a number of young people to come on board and be part of the InspirEngage team. And I've been so delighted with the young people that we've got working with us, who are so talented, so passionate. And I even contacted one of them at 11 o'clock at night, came up with an idea and said, right, can we get this rolling? Let's do some graphic design work for it. Let's get this rolled out. What do you guys think about it? And they get back to me within an hour. They just put me to shame with how passionate they are and how efficient they are. So it's been such a pleasure working with them. And for those people who've asked me, yes, we are going to have another ambassador application down the line. So look out for that. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. So these have been a snapshot of the work that InspirEngage has been doing in 2012, and it's been fantastic. So what are we doing in 2013? And so I've got a few exciting announcements to make as well. Really exciting programs that InspirEngage is going to be rolling out and launching. The first thing is the social enterprise revolution is coming. The social enterprise revolution, we are passionate about social enterprise. It's going to be a main focus for us for 2013. We're going to be touring colleges and universities and also secondary schools, delivering social enterprise programs. Get signed up now. It's going to be connecting enterprise education to communities. So we've also, an area that I love working in is with primary schools. Age 4 to 11, the Primary Revolution, that's our program that's going to be aimed at primary schools. Really, really exciting. They're going to be generating a profit. That profit's going to be put into a local charity who we're going to connect with the primary school, and we're going to give them training to roll those out. And the revolution will be televised, so watch this space. So I'm going to be saying more about that down the line, so keep an eye for that. We're very passionate about girls and women. So Startups and Stilettos is another program aimed at supporting girls and women. So we're working across educational establishments and other kind of corporates as well who want to look at supporting the aspiration of young women, but also their skills. So we've tailored our programs to suit that. So that's Startups and Stilettos. Another area that I mentioned earlier that InspirEngage is going to be working more in 2013 is with young offenders and enterprise education, and working with prisons and the police. So that program is called Revive. So look out for more information on that. And the tour is going to continue with our boot camps and our speaking tours. And also another area for us is corporate people development. We're working with teams to create successful individuals, and that's what makes successful businesses. So look out for all of that. Connect with us. There's going to be more information to come, more vlogs to come about our programs, so get signed up. But for now, I just want to wish you all a lovely new year. I hope you have a very healthy, happy and prosperous 2013. And I really look forward to getting connected, and a massive thank you to all the young people that we've worked with, because you're the centre part of everything that we do. And also to the collaborations and partnerships that we've been working with this year as well. Massive thank you to you, and I really look forward to what's to come in 2013. So watch this space.